This question is testing some basic algebra about how exponents work. So we have to realize, first of all, that these are all being multiplied together. So maybe the easiest thing to do is recognize that the 8 and the 7 will multiply to 56. So that's going to get rid of choice D pretty comfortably. From there, the rules for exponents, it's kind of like we do one less thing. So I often use the idea of, let's write it here, germ das, to understand the order of operations, right? So groupings, exponents, radicals, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. And the reason I like germ das over other things like PEMDAS is it has a nice symmetry to it, right? Addition and subtraction go together. Multiplication and division go together. Exponents and radicals go together. Groupings includes things with parentheses, but it also includes things that are under radicals or on tops of fractions, right? There's other groupings in math that don't have parentheses, so it's a little bit more inclusive. Now, when we think about exponent properties, the easiest way to remember it is that whatever you're doing, you're going to move one thing to the right, basically in germ das. So here we are multiplying. So we're going to go 1 to the right. And it actually means that the exponents are going to add, right? So if we were dividing, then they would subtract. If we're multiplying, we're going to add. So the exponent on the y is a 1 and a 1, right? When there's no exponent, it's because there's a 1, right? So 1 plus 1 is 2. So we should have a y squared. So that could sort of see. And the same thing's going to happen with the z's, right? The 1 and the 1 are both on the z because there's no exponent there. So we're going to add those exponents when we multiply the bases. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So there you go. A is the answer choice. Now that's something you need to be able to do really quickly. You really do not want to be debating this and kind of being like, oh, what's the rule again? You need to learn algebra in such a way that this is automatic and it is correct every single time. So I know 8th and 9th grade, you're still learning these things, but understand the goal. The goal is you should be able to do this in your sleep. So build up to the point where you can do that because you're going to need it for the SAT for sure.